Welcome back, guys, to the season opener here in Formula 2 FERC. Well, after last season where we saw a four-way championship fight, and it came down to the wire, came down to the last lap, the last couple of seconds. And we're looking to see. This season we're looking to get more wins, more podiums, and even fight for the championship. A lot of stuff went wrong last time out, but we did manage to finish sixth in the championship overall. As you can see, Théo Pourchaire with his first ever pole position, and a bunch of new drivers here out in the front. A bunch of drivers have gotten better in the off season, so let's see what they can do coming in here into Spain. One red light, there's a couple red lights here. Let me show you the usual set mode I use, but 5 red lights, and away we go. We're gonna stay with the chase king here. Pretty mid-launch, to be honest with you. We're gonna gain 2 spots, but a big stack up here. Everyone's tripping over each other. 3 wide for 17th, I believe it is. It is. And a bunch of more chaos out in front. We're now stuck right behind Han Mattenborough. They try to use the slipstream. And I think someone is around my outside side by side with, I think that is, I actually don't know who that was, but someone's around me outside. He's trying to make a move, but you're not going to be able to do it. Oh, they got a great run on me now. Can we hold them off? If we leave them all of us space we can, they're still side by side, but now we finally clear, and now we're up in the 17th place. We go a little bit wide there because of the dirty air. So pretty great launch right now. Try to go around the outside of Han Mattenborough. Side by side, we break very late into the corner, but it's not enough to clear him. After this little right kink, and we're going to clear Han Mattenborough for 16th place. Now on the back of the 2023 NASCAR, our champion, Ryan Blaney. We try to get the switch back on in very close quarters. Look at the inside, kind of squeezes me there. Not a very great move to go for. Go very shallow. Have a very horrendous exit, I might say. So I think it was just best to not try and go for that move like we did. But coming to lap 2, we have gained about 4 spots. Not too bad. We're going to have the slipstream, and we're on the back of Ryan Blaney. We did get a crazy good switch back here. Peaking at 370, not 380 kilometers per hour. Can we get up to the inside of this? Yes, we are. We're side by side. We almost make contact with this. As he clears us around the outside, he's just able to get the power and the traction down before I can clear me. But we are pretty close. I'm going to look for a move off the inside. Yes, we are. Can we clear him? No, we can't. Now we do. What a move. I didn't expect a move being made from that far back as we go wide through that dirty air. Yeah, dirty air is really, really powerful for that. And he's next to the course. And he sends up the inside, and he hits me. He locks up the tire, locks up his right front tire, and he hits me on the side pod, giving me damage. I can 100% confirm that I got damage from that accident. And he just tried to make a move and just went way too wide. Now we're trying to look around the outside of Ryan Blaney, and we're gonna clear him around the outside. What a move! Daring moves, I will say. A little history fact here in Spain, at least, well, not really history fact, but just what happened here last season. Last season, and just like what this did, Nicholas Latifi locks up, hits me in the sidebar, causing us both to spin while fighting for, I think it was 8th place. Yeah, I think it was for 8th place. And so history repeats itself, I guess. Now on the back of SG, who we do not have the greatest relationship with, especially after China, where we purposely crashed into him after he spun us around, after we had a chance at getting our 2nd ever win. And so yeah, we do not have the greatest relationship, but we're going to try to get a great run off for corner 6, I believe. And up the inside, we're going to clear him for 12th place. So great move, 8 spots gained in 3 laps. On the back of David Marundunas, just slotting behind. Now making an aggressive move. Oh, I think we made contact with the bumper. And David Marundunas is going to hit us once again, giving us more side pod damage. He basically had a half spin. And I was just doing the switch, but I got a great run. Just a slight tap half of his gearbox, and he just spins rounds. I tried to avoid him, but it wasn't enough, and we get hit, and now we have more side pod damage. I don't know if you can see it there, but with the chase cam, but we do definitely have side pod damage. Now though, we're on the back of Ryan Blaney. We have a great DRS, and we have a great one, 394 kilometers per hour, and what a move! So already we have made contact with some drivers, even though it was not our fault. Just some guy locking us, just sending us and just hitting us in the side pod twice. So we even have a lot of damage. We're gonna see here how much this damage is affecting. You can see how much I just understeer for the corner, or how much I have to lift for that, compared to other laps. Now we're on the back of SVG. We're gonna have to pass him again. We're trying to look around the outside. It's defense the inside. Gonna kind of squeeze me out there, which is pretty fair after what I did to him last season. But let's see if we're gonna be able to make a move here. We seem to be very, very strong through sectors 1 and 3. Sector 2 is a little bit iffy at times. Around the outside SVG, can we make the pass? Yes, we can. Roaring around his outside, gracefully and beautifully. What a move! This is really an overtaking show, overtaking so many cars at once. Now we have the DRS of, I think it's Valtteri Bottas here we have the DRS of. But we seem to have very, very good straight line speed. We have been peaking at 394, 395 miles per hour. And we're trying to send one up the inside of these high-speed corners. We leave a lot of space. But Valtteri Bottas hits us again. We have gotten hit in the side pod in the same exact place once again. And that is just going to cause more damage to our left side of the side pod. That is 3 times, twice. That's right, twice. That we have been hit on the left side of the side pod. You know how much damage I have? Look how much we understeer for that. We have to go into the grass and have a horrible run. What are we doing? These drivers, I get that we didn't have a lot, getting a lot of preseason testing time or whatever, but Jesus, you can't be this rusty at racing right now. My goodness. You just contact after contact. Now on the back of SGS, we're trying to pass. What a roaring pass! We made 2 roaring passes on SVG. What a dive from that far back to that slow corner. Very, very slow hairpin corner. And we are going to have the DRS, but as not whoever is intent of SVG, since we were behind him during the detection point. So it's very back and forth. We move up multiple spots and get damaged, lose a couple of seconds, do more passes, but it's just on and off here. But now we're on the back of the championship runner-up of Ollie in the last points playing position in 10th place. As we try to make a route through there, we're gonna have to do a NASCAR pass, slide job style. And what a route, what a pass as we understeer almost into the grass. So yeah, it's just very on and off. We gain time, lose it because someone make contact with us, gets more damage. But we seem to still be moving up. Now on the back of Nicholas Latifi. You remember this is Formula 2 here. So I don't know why the GOAT is in Formula 2. Maybe it's just giving the people in Formula 1 a chance to win championships. Probably that's why. We're trying to switch back to Nicholas Latifi. Doesn't really work. He defends pretty well, but we're gonna have this long DRS straight. On 2 laps. It's like we're gonna make a move up the inside. What a move! We are not patient today. We could have just waited it around the outside of Nicholas Latifi. We're actually gonna make the move. We're gonna make it stick. What? I have never seen that. Have you seen that before? Because I have never. What a move we did on Nicholas Latifi. My God. Absolute cinema. Now on the back of Daniel Kvyat for 8th place. We have a great run of him looking up the inside. Are we going to go for this one? Yes, we are. Slide job, NASCAR style. What a move. We are slicing through the mid-pack like a hot night through butter. My goodness. This is just absolutely amazing how we're just going through this track despite the heavy damages, despite the understeer, and how it clearly is affecting us on the straight because we only picked that like 1.380 last time on the start-finish line straight. Through the chase came out person 29. We accidentally cut the corner. That side pod damage. causes the wheel to step out. We actually cut through the grass, have to give the position back to the prospect of 29. So far, so good. I mean, we make some incredible passes and do the switch back on person 29. Gonna go with the chase cam again. Love that cam. I really do. Side by side here. And oh, what the heck just happened there? And person 29 is around it. He is spinning. He just left it once again. No damage since he hits us on the tire. Directly on the tire. But what was that? I don't know what he did there or what happened, but. And not our problem, I guess. We did get damaged. So up in the 7th, and on the back of Tony Giovinazzi. Like I said, not my problem. I did get damaged. He kind of just swiped at me. I don't know if there was a tire failure or something. I don't know, but not my problem. I'm in 7th. And on the back of Tony Giovinazzi, he is your bronze medalist in the championship at 3rd place here. They're going to try to do the switch back out. A great run around the outside. I'm going to go for the chase cam once again. No, not this time. I really do love that cam. I love that we're using it more now. Now we're going to got a great run to Giovinazzi, but he kind of defends it. We're still going to make a move up the inside. Yes, we are. With 3 laps to go. We're not taking any prisoners. But we're still going to leave the space for Antonio Giovinazzi. Going to try to park it on A-base. We're going to try to go hold it around the outside. It's not going to work. And we're going to keep the position, and we're going to get the DRS as we were behind them before the detection point. So that is very nice. Alright, so one more position, and we're into the top 5. We might even have a chance at winning with how we were just been cutting through the pack out. Oh, wait, so hold up. This is our top 5 currently. Nikita Mazepin, David Schumacher, Mighty, our championship and season championship winner in season 1, and Théo Pourchaire, who started on pole. So we have right now a couple of surprises, like a couple of surprise podium people in the top 5. Usually it would be SVG, Ollie, Mighty, David Schumacher, and I think Antonio Giovinazzi in the top 5, kind of just dominating. But as we go for a switchback and now go to the chase cam, we can be side by side. We make a move around the outside. We just love that move. Round the outside. And just what another roaring, clean, overtaking pass on Nikita Mazepin. He's not going to get his first top 5 in Formula 2. Going to try to get the switch back on David Schumacher. Got a great one. And we're going to get the DR side by side with that green Formula 2 car. Come to the final lap. Up in the 4th place now. Now can we get third and take it off of wide? We got 1 lap to pass 3 cars, or 1 lap to pass 1, just for the podium position side by side. That's why it gets a horrendous run through these corners. Now we're up in the 3rd. We might actually have a chance at winning this race if we can pass as Mighty our season 1 championship there. And as the side part damage affects us once again, just understeer through that corner. And it's going to happen for this corner again as we understeer into the grass. As that side part damage really affecting our chances at winning and catching up the Mighty and Théo Pourchaire. Can Théo Pourchaire win his first ever Formula 2 race? Who knows? We're going to look up the inside of Mighty. Couldn't do it right there. Kind of cut the corner. Had to give up time. Now, Mighty, he makes a mistake. He goes very wide. He might have a chance. And sending one up the inside like we did with Nicholas Latifi. Are we going to do it? Yes, we are. We go very deep. We make contact. Had to cut the corner. I don't know what the official's going to say about that one, but it's going to be Théo Pourchaire winning his first ever race, us in 2nd, and Y in 3rd. And Mighty will drop down to 4th. As we see the official results, Théo Pourchaire will come and get his first ever win. We will stay in 2nd. Luckily, the FIA didn't penalize us. Y in 3rd, Mighty in 4th, David Schumacher in 5th, Nikita Mazepin in 6th, Daniel Kvyat in 7th, Tony Giovinazzi in 8th, Nicholas Latifi in 9th, and Shane Van Gisbergen in 10th. Those are the driver stand-ins. As we see, person 29 in 11th, Roman Stanek in 12th, and Valtteri Bottas in 13th. There is no driver stand-ins. I hope you guys liked the video. Please like and subscribe, comment down below. Until next time, have a great day.